Hey, hi, good morning, everybody. So, we are good to start with the two more inbuilt module that is called apt and service. So, let's see first apt inbuilt module. So, I'm going to search as ansible dot built in built in apt. So, we have this. Open this documentation apt module. We can use as a short keyword as a apt. You can see here on that. What is the required parameter do we need? You can see there is no required parameter we need as for documentation. So all the default parameter is working with the only using this module. Means even present is the default. You can see only use the keyword apt and so many things are default. So we will going to experience today what are the default, and then so let's jump to the examples. So here the state is present, that's optional, no need to use because this is default. And they started the Apache, they want to check it. Before going to the apt, I want to tell you what are the things you have to take precautions. So you should know how to check my installation already its install is done. Means what are the already installed in the my system. So don't go for blindly app because it comes the powerful. If there is a powerful, don't use unnecessary. I'm telling you. So before that, you have to do some checks. What are the checks you have to do? There is a method by which you're going to check the system having running with the any application or not before you are going to install that applications. Okay, you do this sanity checks. Okay, you do these hygienes and then start using them. Okay, now before installation, what are the things you need? You need sudo privilege. So your command going to come with the become always, because without sudo you can't do that, followed by the capital K as your options. Now next thing, what do we need? We need the dependencies. Before installation of any, who will check about the dependencies? So I want to install an application, I have to do the first command sudo apt update. We supposed to update this. If required, we need to upgrade. Who will complete this? So first, let's see how we going to do this. I don't want to install any command. I don't want to install, but I want to up to date my system. So apt having the that option on. That option called, that is option called, what is the option? Let's see. Forget the keyword. Something called, is called cache update. Can you see the cache update somewhere? I want to see the, yes, here cache, sorry, update cache. What is keyword? Update cache, and second keyword coming cache valid time. So you have to copy paste same thing, don't do any spelling mistakes. So what are the two things? That's update, you have to remember because I generally do opposite, update cache. This is the one flag. So update cache do what? Do this thing by. Okay, next called, let me exact keyword, cache valid time. That's a cache valid time. What do you mean by cache valid time? This is the cache hyphen valid time. What do? Okay, this is always in second. This is always in second. So this says that once you run this, so every time I should not run, I have to check that how many second it's a earlier run. Suppose मैं 36 second 3600 दे रहा हूँ. What do you mean by this? This is 1 hour. 1 hour means if you run, if this command is already run 1 hour, within 1 hour, no need to rerun, because the 1 hour will nothing going to be updated new. Clear guys? Understand? So anything you run this command already within 1 hour earlier, so no need to run this. Okay, again and again. So we will give the green flag. It's already. So these two command going to help you do that. And you can run this command without doing any installation also. So let's do this. How are you going to do? So either you run this command. I'm not going to show you to run this command. This is your project work. We will see there you're going to apply this. Okay, so installation, we have to flag this. We have to flag this. We have to do yes. Means we have to enable this, and you can enable this also, because it's going to help you again and again. No need to run. If it's 1 hour, within 1 hour it's already run, just bypass. Okay, clear guys? Come to today I'm going to take one example, one very small installation I'm going to do for each and every system. That's a lightweight installation, something called top command. You know top command? Top
Yes, it
command,
shows the usage.
yes, the usage. So that usage, there's something, this is the inbuilt. This every Ansible, so not Ansible, every oven to come with the inbuilt with the top application, but there's something called htop. Okay, so this is another application. You have to install this. Let's see what's the difference between top and htop first, and then we will move to installation. Okay, so I'm going to on control machine. Let me clear this screen here. So I will run the top command. Top command, it's going to show you the everything, like the system is up, running something, what is the total, what is the CPU used, and the memory used, and what is the swap memory. Okay, press Q, come out this, and screen the change the screen. But if you do the hot top, you can see the beautiful with the different color, having more attractive. So I want to install this app in each and every system. So first I have to check that the system is running with this hot top htop application on the managed node or not. So my command will be the Ansible host I want to see on server as well as PC, and the module is cell command because I want to see the output. Okay, so okay, I want to show how you want to see the, if you want to check the what is installed in my system. So you have Debian package, you can see the list. Okay, list, and then grep, you do grep for the patch. So you can see there is some, but we have very good attribute here for Debian package, something called get selection. What is called, everyone, get selections. And by using this, check here this for graph for htop, see the, they will tell you it's install or not. This command is going to tell you whether it's install on. So I'm going to use this command to grab the all the information from all the oven to manage nodes. So let's do that. So Ansible hosts, and I'm going to pass the module. The module is cell because I want to connect with the cell and capture these outputs. So we have, so I'm going to copy this, copy, And please run those commands before while you are giving for Ansible, otherwise there is something error, then that's irritate, it's going to irritate it. So better you do this. For this I don't need any privilege, just I want to check this. So I want to check whether this, oh, there is already installed in each and every system. So I want to delete first. I don't want to. So you can delete first, then we're going to install. We will do reverse way, but it's already installed. Okay, so let's use the apt module. Okay, so I'm going to delete this. So you want to delete, you have to go for each and every system and you're going to delete this module. Okay, so that's lots of work you will get. So I'm going to delete this using the apt module. Okay, that argument. So let's understand the documentation, what the attribute I pass. So I have to apt module, see, then I use this module. I want to update the cache. Of course, I want to update the cache. And I want to update this. So I'm going to copy this. I don't want to do mistakes. So I will copy this. You please practice like this. We are network engineer. We are not a developer. Down. Paste this. Okay. So I have practiced well. Let me type that. What I will do, I will update the equal to yes, and then something called passive valid timer. The valid timer or time is there. I think time, yes, the time equal to 1 hour. That's okay. This is your update cache going to be happened, but that's not going to delete your what, delete your application. So for application, what are the attribute? Should I define the application? Yes, I should define. This is the absent present default. There is something called name, do we have? See, boolean, auto deviant package, force, clock, name. Can you see? You have to pass the name of the package you want to install there. So the keyword is nothing called name. So name equal to htop. Name is htop. And what I want to do, the state will be, so you can see this state here. I want to make absent this string that is called state absent, uninstall this package there. So absent. Okay, that is, but we need the privilege access, guys. For this we need the privilege access. Be careful, we need the privilege access. Now I'm going to pass become, I'm going to become sudo user and capital.
Instead of become, can we also use sudo before Ansible?
No, no, in this is the syntax one. Okay, so for this module it's this is the format you have. So right guys, here why it's taking too much time, because they are running what, guys, everyone tell me.
They're uninstalling it stop. After that, they're gonna do auto update, app update, and app upgrade.
Yes, first it's going to connect with the internet. They will check whether they are able to connect with the internet or not. Once they are able to connect with the internet, they will going to update the file, the apt sudo apt update, what you run the command, then they start the uninstallation. So let's understand here what happened. 101, they are telling Failed to update cache, can't done securely. So there is something failed, but the 12 is successful. Okay, they connected. 11 is successful. Uninstallation is successful. 102 again they are able to connect this time, but there is something wrong with the first time for the sudo privilege. And then again 101, 102, this is failed for 101. Let's see what's happened wrong with the 102. Instead of, we will run again this command. They are able to do that or not. Oh, this is pass. Something connectivity issue has came first time. What is the, let's check it out whether it's a really uninstall, because we have get selection for all this. Earlier I saw everywhere install this, but now there should not. It's uninstalled. Okay guys, your CPU going to be high for this while you are doing this. Okay, so be careful, your system should not hang. Okay, clear guys here? Everyone tell me that's
Yes.
okay. Okay, now this is one I want to install Astos. Okay, this is you have uninstalled. Okay, I got it. Before installation I want to update only the cache. I want to update only the cache. For that they have to connect to internet. They has to connect with the internet. Let me clear the screen. They has to connect internet. I want to see there is no issue with the internet connectivity, and they has to going to pass this update. Okay, so I want to update only, it's updated. Okay guys, because already default routes, generally if you run this command you will going to get the issue. Anyone highlight what issue will be there? What issue will be there? The 11 and 12 not able to connect with the internet because they don't have default. Okay, let me show you. Let me remove this timer because I don't want to check this. Okay, I want to run only with this. So they has to run. They has to connect with the internet. Everyone's supposed to run this command. So they are can't segregate. Okay, maybe there's internet connectivity is not working for them. That's why they are not able to update. So if you log into this system, let me show you. Log into this system. This system, so generate. Yes, this is a system. I'm going to log in manually, and the internet is not working. That's why it's not able to connect. You can see how much time it took. So if you will run this sudo cross this, okay, sudo update, so it will give error. Okay, can you see this is not working? Okay, this is the error. That's why through this is a problem with this system. We will see that this is today. We're not going to discuss what is the problem with this. Don't worry, because of this not going to pass your it's not able to clear because this multiple user have credential different. Okay, so leave it. So you can see the error for this device because it's a local issue, not for the automation issue. Everyone understand? Suppose when you are going to run this command you will get the challenge because there is no default route to the internet. They are not able to connect the internet in the 11 and 12 because server. So you will get the, how do you resolve the issue? Not going to, so you going to log into the server? No, you are sitting in control machine, you can control anything from anything. So you have to get the command output. Let me command output, you have to check the cell command. Let me go for the cell command and take the output of the IP root. What's the output? Share the screen first. So IP root going, what is going to give you? What is the IP root for every? The cell output they're going to. So every system having default root. What is the default root? Okay, that's default root. Default root, you can see this is default root 5.1. 3.1. I want to delete this. How this connected then internet? Yeah, that's not going to connect. So I have to delete this default root, and the default root going to be, how you going to delete? So by sitting on the computer you can do that. How you going to, you have to create the syntax first. How you going to create the syntax? Just you can open the Sublime text. You open this Sublime text and then copy that. Download. No need this. Cancel. Okay, so I'm going to copy this default root. Copy this and create the syntax as IP route del. IP route del. You see this? IP route del. This is the syntax what you have to give. Delete this default root 50. It's supposed to come yes, 106. This is 106 your default root. Okay, the default root here, you are getting matrix with this, that's why it's coming to. Okay, so I don't want to keep this default root because this they don't have, so you have to delete this. So how you going to do that? You're going to use the cell command and you're going to delete using this keyword for everyone. Use this and use the sudo command. I'm going to paste this. Oh no. Paste this. So this is your command. You have to pass your sudo thing if it's not working. I'm telling you, those who don't have connectivity with the internet, for them you have to do. Okay. Okay, because they don't have this root available, but for 11.12 only server we have. Do you remember we have deleted for internet connectivity? That's I'm doing here. Now if you see the roots for the IP root, so routes is not. So guys, you understand how to delete, how to install. Now let's install this command. I want installation of not installation of the. So you want to install anything, by default the Purgent is there, or you can use the keyword that called Purgent. This is default one, even if you're not going to use. So this. Because the package going to be downloaded from the internet, so your internet connectivity must be there. So let's see what happened. So there is no error. It's successfully connected. Okay guys, are you able to see for 11 they downloaded, they update the facts and figure, the cache update false because it's already run, no need to run, and you can see the standard error line, standard output. So we did not get any error, we got the output, downloaded the contacted, downloaded and installed that application successfully. Okay, clear guys, everyone? So I'm going to stop here. I'm going to continue the session in the next class with, from here same you can see the htop is installed on each and every system. So that's a very basic and very interesting modules lapped with the service. We will see the how you can identify service and how we will going to stop, reboot and restart the services if it is not active. If it's active, we can stop, we can restart, we can manage and monitor those services. So we will see the examples what we already saw earlier. Nikhil has helped us with the NTP services. Okay, see you in next class with the services module, and that will be the last inbuilt module from for this class. Okay, thank you, bye bye.